you guys? This is Adam Gillespie with Rancid and Sweaty Calves coming at you with yet another video. And in this one I'll be covering an interesting story regarding the Black Panther box office lead up, the early ticket purchases of this movie. As you can see from the headline, it says Black Panther Wakanda Forever box office projections significantly decline in lead up to film's release. And I really can't say that that's surprising to me. I expected it to have a relatively large opening weekend because it's a Black Panther sequel, but I didn't expect it to have very firm legs because of the way that the movie's actually mapped out and portrayed. The characters make no logical decisions. The story makes no sense in general. The entire plot hinges upon the absolute idiocracy of Namor, Cuckoo Khan, as he's called in the friggin' stupid, the Aztec Cuckoo Khan, Namor. And not Namor, guys. Of course it's not Namor, but Namor. Screw you, Disney. Everything you do sucks. Everything you do sucks. Sorry about that mental breakdown right there, but nevertheless, the entire movie hinges upon fake Namor to basically threaten Wakanda into doing their dirty work on the surface world because they're worried about starting a war between themselves and the surface world, or their people being found out that they exist. So that doesn't make any sense logistically when you think about it. Oh yes, I'm going to go to a different place in the surface world, blackmail them and threaten them with war so that if they don't do what I say, then I'll kill them all? Like he's literally a genocidal maniac telling one country to do his dirty work because he doesn't want to get his hands dirty in the public space. It's so stupid, it really is. So, fake Namor makes a terrible decision. But the entire movie is resting upon that one premise. Not only that, but they milk the death of Chadwick Boseman. They really do overemphasize the fact that T'Challa in this universe died of some unknown, unspecified virus from an unknown location. Yeah. They basically pulled a T'Challa died of COVID line in the movie. They make T'Challa die off screen, then they have Shuri pretty much be the person that you watch the rest of the film, along with Okoye, and Riri Williams comes into play. But Riri Williams is like the most maniacally evil person in the entire film, apart from Okoye, because Okoye is willing to just kidnap a person against their will and force them to come with them and do whatever they want with to them. Whereas Riri Williams is literally willing to just let something crash down in front of a police car and blow up the police that are inside. So-called superhero killing police officers like it's freaking nothing. Wow. What a heroic individual. What an amazing person she is, that Riri Williams. She's so incredible. Not to mention the absolute garbage CGI and effects of this film. Things don't look like they should in accordance with what the movie and the cinematic universe has shown us prior to this film. From all indications, you can look at this and say, nobody wants to see this because it's not appealing to any individual watcher. It's not appealing to anybody. It's the woke of woke. It is the tail end of the MCU. It is the desire to make a film so politically correct that it doesn't have any way of getting shot down, yet people aren't taking that crap anymore because people realize that politically correct movies suck, and this is one of them. And whether that is or isn't a play and a factor in the box office decline, I'm going to say it is, because people have probably started doing research on films like from the Marvel Cinematic Universe and from other film franchises so that they don't have to get burned like they have been for the past decade of filmmaking that's been coming out. With all the bad Star Trek movies, with the bad Star Wars movies, with the bad Marvel movies that have come out since at least the end of Phase 3, which there were terrible ones in Phase 3 and Phase 2 as well. People have been getting burned ridiculously with this woke garbage, and they're finally seeing through the facade, and I don't think I don't think that Hollywood can rely on just, oh, it's a superhero movie anymore. They have to rely on making a good film, which is one of the reasons why it is that it's going to be so difficult for them to make any money back on any of their woke projects that they already have in development, because of the fact that they have absolutely destroyed their reputability. Now, is this going to spell a complete doom for this movie? I don't know. I haven't seen the box office projections recently. All I know is I saw this headline and I went, ooh, that's interesting. I might as well cover it. It doesn't surprise me that they would lose money on this film because, again, it doesn't have T'Challa in it. There's no real appeal to any one market force at all. It's just, hey, look at this. Character has something. There's some spears. Woo! Honestly, if you wanted to pass the torch on to somebody in the film, you should probably do it to M'Baku, because he's a tough guy in and of himself. I think that it would work out. I think he would be a much better Black Panther than just, oh, let's put Shuri in costume. Woo! But nevertheless, this is a female-led Wakanda Forever movie. It's 2 hours and 41 minutes, and people just aren't interested. That's the main reason why I think this movie isn't making the money that it wants to in pre-ticket sales. But we'll have to see what happens, okay? We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see how this goes. We'll have to see what legs this movie has. So for now, I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below your thoughts. Comment. Commenting is one of the best ways to boost us on the algorithm. And if we want to grow as a fellowship, as a channel, commenting is one of the best ways. Sharing is also an incredible way. So share this video out there with your friends. Let them know that there's a place that's talking about things that they understand and they agree with. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video that I upload. You can also find me over on Rumble and Patreon. I leave links to those in the description below. I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of the week.